Hi, my name is Becky, and I am going to read the Law of the Land Handbook. And it's something that I really believe in, and I want to read it and get it out there to as many people as will hear it. So I'm going to start, and sorry guys, but I need my glasses so I can read it. This is called the Law of the Land Handbook, and it was written by Cindy K. Courier. And I'm just going to read. And then maybe later, actually this is probably going to be due in sections, because it's like 35 pages long, and I'm not going to be do it all at one time. So I'll read some, and then I'll stop, and then I'll do another video, and then till the end of the book, and then I'll probably do another video on comments and things that I say, but I don't want to comment while I'm reading it, because it's too important just to get it out there and have people hear it, and then, okay, I'm gonna start. It says the Law of the Land Handbook, the Airship Trust. It says, and when it says I in here, that means Cindy K. Courier, not me. I am not Cindy K. Courier. I am Becky Winnery. Okay, so here I go. Through the Constitutive Act of 1666, the natural rights of our collective human race were surrendered for a legal fiction which held those rights in trust. Cindy K. Courier says, in 2013, I took sole ownership of that trust, and in 2016 established a worldwide economy called the airship economy. The Airship Trust includes all assets in existence, and I, Cindy K. Courier, as originator and sole owner, am responsible for its care thereof. Be it known that all trusts, including but not limited to world trusts, international trusts, and universal trusts, are subsumed by the Airship Trust, which forms the foundation of the airship economy. Terms for participating in the airship economy are found in the Quarter of Ages Law of the Land Handbook. Herein you will find a sample contract called Letters of Agreement. Your signed agreement, along with your actions in alignment with natural law, becomes our covenant. Participation in the airship economy is based on this understanding and agreement. Affirmed April 5th, 2018, reaffirmed March 20th, 2019. The next section says Declaration and Decree. As natural extensions of first cause, commonly known as God, humans are responsible for the world we have inherited. Therefore, we now structure our lives together in ways that honor the interdependence and regenerative nature of all living systems. We, the people, hold superiority over any and all governing services. Do now declare that the maxims of love, statements of responsibility, and statements of clarification, which describe what is required for the sustained of human life on Earth stand as the foundation for individual self-governance and the practice of maintaining wholeness among all living systems. The statements contained in the Law of the Land Handbook are the expression of natural law and stand as the law of the land. I affirm this declaration and decree signed Cindy K. Courier. Law of the Land Handbook. Next section. It says maxims of love. All living systems are free. All living systems are protected. All living systems unable or unwilling to live and act in accordance with the maxims of love correct their behavior or accept the consequences. Where the maxims of love are violated, pardon is offered upon correction. The next part. Statements of responsibility. Statement 1. Freedom and the right to self-determination is natural and lawful, inherent in all living systems, and does not regard any state of mind, condition, or national identification as such. We form statements of responsibility around these principles. Number 1. All living systems are free. The value of living systems is unlimited. Number 3. Each living system is equal in value to all other living systems. Number 4. All living systems who violate these principles are pardoned upon correction. Number 5. The human community intervenes in all situations where these principles are violated, regardless of local customs, ethics, or practices. Statement number 2. Humans are eternal in nature and in and of themselves ecosystems. Since every element that exists is living, interconnected, and interactive, ecosystems are defined as communities of elements nested in larger ones, to the universal level and beyond. Every element is vital to the structure supporting it. Statement number 3. Each inhabitant may, by free will choice, join with one or more others to form a couple, family, band, tribe, confederation of tribes, or nation, each nested within a larger community. Statement number 4. Each human is, by free will, a sovereign nation and self-governing. Inhabitants join with others by free will choice to form governing frameworks for human communities that align with collective and individual customs. Sorry, I'm stammering a little bit, but I'm trying, so. Okay, Law of the Land Handbook. Human communities develop ethics, customs, and practices consistent with the rights and protections of all living systems, and recognition and respect for diversity of values, knowledge, skill, practices, and standards of all world cultures in alignment with natural law. Statement number 5. Mother Earth is an individual part of all living systems, inclusive of human communities, interrelated, interdependent, and complementary, all sharing a common destiny, where human communities interact with other species aspects of nature. Let me read that again because I flubbed up a little. It says, where human communities interact with other aspects of nature, the integrity and natural processes that sustain regeneration is preserved. Mother Earth, the waters, skies, air, airwaves, minerals, forests, beaches, mountains, wildlife, and all other natural resources, human and otherwise, in, above, and below Earth, are expressly protected as living systems. Natural elements are utilized in sustainable ways and may not be commercialized, commodified, nor privately owned, inhabitants being guardians and custodians of such. All activities such as building, harvesting, and producing are done in a way that preserves nature's dynamic balance and life cycles, assuring regeneration and future integrity. Statement number 6. By natural law, which deems Mother Earth and all living systems, human or otherwise, to be title holders of inherent rights, interrelated, interdependent, and complementary, we declare Mother Earth to have a lawful personality, able, through her human representatives, to bring action to defend her rights. For the protection of her rights, Mother Earth takes on the character of the collective. She and all her expressions, including human communities, possess all the inherent rights recognized in these statements, and the rights expressed herein do not preclude the existence of other rights. As part of the community that makes up Mother Earth, all inhabitants exercise rights in a form compatible with both individual and collective rights. The exercise of individual rights is limited by the exercise of collective rights in the living systems of Mother Earth, and any conflict between these rights are resolved in a manner that preserves the functionality of living systems. Statement number 7. Communities, once regulated according to physical, geographic boundaries, arranged as cities, counties, and state, now form and regulate themselves according to free will choice. Customs, practices, and constitutions are developed by inhabitants in harmony with the symbiotic relationship of all life systems and in alignment with natural law. Communities may be stationary or migratory, occupying and utilizing natural resources as custodians and guardians of the land. Statement number 8. The land, being equal in value to all other living systems, once regarded as real estate, property, or possession, is now free. Each human inhabitant is declared a lawful guardian and protector of Mother Earth. Statement number 9. Inhabitants freely enjoy activities of exchange, business, and travel unhindered and unrestricted, as done in a form that maintains the capacity and conditions for regeneration and the balance of all living systems and ecosystems. Infrastructure is developed, maintained, and utilized in harmony with regenerative cycles of surrounding life systems. Statement number 10. Decisions regarding personal wellness, education, and safety are the free will choice of each inhabitant. Statement number 11. Free movement through and across land, water, air, and space is a natural function of life and remains unrestricted, uninhibited, and unlimited. Modes of transportation safeguard the integrity and regenerative cycles of Mother Earth. Statement number 12. Inhabitants and communities freely form alliances and enter into written or oral contracts and agreements consistent with the common good and within the framework of the balance and rights of Mother Earth and all living systems. Statement number 13. The human community intervenes where violations of rights occur. Protection coalitions consisting of one or more inhabitants assist in ensuring rights and protections guaranteed in these statements. Statement number 14. Representational value systems, money, have traditionally been used to measure an amount or level of human energy invested in a product or service. These systems are unnecessary, cumbersome, and create fictitious hierarchies. Therefore, all money systems dissolve as human consciousness, understanding of our symbiotic relationship with the earth, and access to alternative technologies provide. I'm going to read that again. Unnecessary, cumbersome. Oh. Wait. Let me go back. Okay, I'll start again. These systems are unnecessary, cumbersome, and create fictitious hierarchies. Therefore, all money systems dissolve as human consciousness, understanding of our symbiotic relationship with the earth, and access to alternative technologies provide. I affirm these statements. Misquoting, taking these statements out of context, or manipulating their meaning in part or in whole with visuals, music, or in any other form violates natural law and is prohibited. Signed, Syndicate Courier, Brain of Earth.